just kind of first off, I just want to say I'm going to end up sharing this. I'm going to place this on all my platforms and whatever I can, put it. And it's not for the sake of trying to seek attention or jump on trends or whatever. It's because what I want to tell you, I very much mean, and I want it to be held accountable for it as much as possible. My name is GiftTime Belu, and you can find me wherever my platforms are. You'll see it. The events of recent, particularly with George Floyd and Amara Aubrey and Breonna Taylor, and we've had so many incidents of these happening in recent years that it's just kind of like redoing this cycle over and over. Whenever these things started happening, you kind of start to take a step back, not because you want to ignore, you don't want to raise awareness, but you kind of do it as a protection of your own mind from what's there, because in a world that we're always trying to keep moving forward, we don't want to get lost in this darkness. And sometimes the fact that we don't have control kind of can add another element to it. And so I've never been non-vocal, but I probably have never been that persistent recently, simply just because just want to be able to look forward. But as these incidents come, we're in a new decade. Sometimes what you had before is not where you're at now, and you have to take that into consideration. And for me, I feel like there is a responsibility that I have to do this. We know plenty of people. We already know about the situation, what's happening in Minneapolis, but most importantly, it's about what we do next. For me, I know I probably am not going to have the best voice in terms of just straight up working the external, what we can do from the policy side, what we can do on the front lines. I don't believe that's really my greatest strength as outside of awareness, but I want to be able to know that I can do more than just bring awareness to the thing that everybody is going to end up having awareness. We got great people who are doing that now. So what it comes for me is, what am I capable of doing? I've always wanted to make sure that we're always trying to keep people within a certain positivity, because I know for me, I've been given a lot of privileges and have a lot of opportunities that have been both presented and created, but I also know that I also live a somewhat unusual situation, a somewhat unusual life, and I'm very blessed to have it. But I feel like it's also my responsibility, and not that I haven't been, but I even further go forth with it. Utilizing this platform of rugby, I've been wanting to continue to spread the message, but I want to let it be known, specifically for our black brothers, black sisters, men, women, girls, boys, and all in between. I want you to know that for whatever it is that I'm doing now, let you know that this is me working to be able to let you know that there's more than just this darkness. There's more than just this constant worry and battle. And I want to put it on you to put it on me, to let you know that whatever it is that I do with this platform, in whatever way, and even outside of this platform, know that I'm working, and I will continue to work to make sure that there is knowledge that you have opportunity, that there is a freedom from this, that there is more than just this restriction. Even if there are people who actively show that they don't care about you, I want you to know that there are people that care. I do care. I want you to be great. I want you to be amazing. And honestly, you deserve it. Not just because there's struggle, but you deserve it because you're a person. You have a right to live. You have a right to be. You are beautiful. You are amazing. And no one should ever take that away from you. And for me, it is my personal mission, regardless of whatever happens, is to make sure that that is not just presented, but that there is a means of being able to access it, and there is a means of being able to let you know that you are worth it. You are allowed to achieve. You are allowed to be. You have a right to be here. Nobody can tell you get out of the country. Nobody can tell you go somewhere else. Nobody can tell you, oh, you should just deal with it. Oh, whatever rationalization. You are important, and I want to make sure that you know that not only are you important, but myself, I know there might be others, but I know for myself, are going to work our asses off to make sure that you are aware of that. And for our non-black brothers and sisters, I extend the same invitation and opportunity for you. I will work my butt off to make sure that you know that you being not just an ally in a sense, but you being an active participant within a community to be able to do better. It comes in any different forms. It's not always what you do on the front line, it's what you do behind the scenes, it's what you do for yourself, what you do to be able to add value, positive value to the zeitgeist. And as long as you're doing that and you are not trying to actively undermine others or actively try and hold back anybody else, the opportunities that I look for and try and find and present, I extend as well to you. If whether it's in a consultation or whatever, just somewhere so that you can know that your efforts are worth it as well. People like me, especially within this rugby space, we're not necessarily at rare and few between, but maybe not as much as it could be. But for me, it's important to know that we are here. We're here, and we can make an impact, and we can go forward. And anybody who wants to be able to join in that can. Can't do very much, personally in terms of protecting the external, but I can do a lot to be able to make sure that this is protected. This stays strong. This stays capable. And like I said, I will do everything in my power to do it because it's needed. It's needed as much as it's ever has been. There's a lot of upsides that are there, but we need to make sure that that upside is able to be continued. So this is just my message to let you know that my usage of rugby, I know many people have different reasons for participating, playing, whatever it is, but how I will use rugby is to be able to set up the opportunity so you can use it for whatever the hell it is that you need to, or be able to access so that you can be able to find whatever you need to. But the most important part is to let you know that you matter. You're worth it. Don't let anybody try and subject you to anything less than that. Don't let it be undermined. You are amazing. And like I said, there's a support system there for you. So, guys, just, hold me accountable. If I can be able to help, whatever, in any means that I do it, believe me, it's always going to be there. My black brothers, black sisters, men, women, girl, boy, and everything in between. I'm here for you. I will work to make sure that you are here, and to the best of my ability know that you matter. You matter. So stay strong, guys. Stay strong. Supporters, stay strong. Allies, stay strong. Participants, rugby community, this is where we come in and we thrive, stand for what it is that we say. And if you're not part of that, well, that's fine, that's on you, but just don't expect to be given the attention or to be talked to in a way that your words are considered important, because we're here for a mission, and we have things that are just bigger than that. And of course, hey, look, still party, still live the rugby life, but the key is that we're looking for opportunity and trying to get freedom and utilize this communication. And I'm right there. I'm right there to be able to help guide that. So you guys have a great day. All right, have a great day, great weekend, and always stay happy, stay healthy, and know that you are highly favored. Cheers.